Pokemon may not hold the item Soldew. 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 So, what is Soldew? One of the only banned items in Pokemon, Soldew first appeared in Generation 3. This is the signature item of Latios and Latias. So, banned items, what's the deal with that? When it comes to competitive Pokemon, there are a few rules set in place to keep things fair. These typically apply to official Pokemon VGC tournaments, online competitions, and even in-game battle facilities. While these restrictions may vary from time to time, they're usually placed on box legendaries and mythical Pokemon, along with some other legendary Pokemon as well as Chatot sometimes. That criminal bird has tormented trainers for too long, he must be stopped. Anyway, another restriction often placed on teams is that they may not contain a Pokemon holding the item Soldew. But why is that? Well, of course it's to balance things out. Soldew's effect is that when it's held by either Latios or Latias, it increases special attack and special defense by 1.5 times, and that's pretty good. Latios and Latias already have some impressive stats, and an item like this that gives buffs to two of those stats and can only be used by these Pokemon specifically seems a bit unfair. Soldew has appeared in every Pokemon game since then, even appearing alongside the Mega Stones for Latios and Latias in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, maintaining the same effect. That is until Generation 7, where it received a significant nerf. The new effect still only applies to Latios and Latias, but now only increases the power of Psychic and Dragon-type moves by 20%. In my opinion, this was the right choice, but this made it the inferior item compared to using the Mega Stones or even alternate strategies. Of course, with Generation 8 not containing Mega Evolutions, it's become a little more of a viable option again. And with this nerf to its ability, Soldew is no longer a banned item in battles. Soldew also appeared as a very important part of the movie Pokémon Heroes, which features Latios and Latias, among other things, and in the movie, the Soldew is even more overpowered, being the ultimate source of basically everything in Ultimare. It's been a while since I've seen this movie, and I probably should rewatch it and review it before the summer ends. The Soldew also appeared as an item in the trading card game, but not for us here in the Unova region. It was released in the Theater Versus pack, which was released only in Japan, alongside the Pokémon Heroes movie. The Soldew card itself allows you to search your deck for any Pokémon with Ultimare in its name and place it on your bench. And also included in the Theater Versus pack were all of the Ultimare Pokemon, which are featured in the movie: Latios, Latias, Xatu, Pidgeotto, Kabutops, and Aerodactyl. There are also other Pokemon belonging to characters from the movie, most notably the villains, Oakley and Annie. I started out looking into the item Soldew, but I've stumbled across a really good TCG product connecting to a beloved Pokemon movie. Unfortunately, this was never released outside of Japan, because it was one of the many products Wizards of the Coast chose not to translate because they deemed it inappropriate to competitive play. But even if it were released in modern times, I doubt we'd receive an English official release, mostly because we never see any translations of the really interesting promo cards released in Japan. But the Soldew item is still kicking, in its less powerful state. You can even obtain it in Sword and Shield, but it no longer holds the same reputation, a mysterious MacGuffin with tremendous power that had to be banned in certain parts of the game. But it's still one of the most interesting in Pokemon's history, and so that is the Soldew, Pokemon's banned item. But anyway, hey, this is Gatorex, and let me know what you think about the Soldew. Maybe not necessarily Pokemon Heroes yet. I'll get to that. That'll have its own video probably. I really have been meaning to rewatch it. I remember really liking it, but Soldew, pretty interesting. I think it's also kind of neat that yes, it did play a part in the movie, and so then it was also given, a TCG card in that same sense to promote the movie. But it's also something in the games that's actually pretty significant because, just going to different battle facilities throughout Pokemon, I just always remember seeing that as a restriction. Pokemon may not hold the item Soldew. It's pretty kind of a funny thing. I really would like to actually get some of those cards from the Theater Versus pack. I think it's pretty neat that there was such a thing, but last time I ordered Japanese cards, the delivery person stole them before even putting the envelope in the mailbox. But we'll see how that goes. And, I obviously doubt that they're
very inexpensive. But I just think they're pretty cool cards, at least. You know, the e-readers and during Generation 3, Generation 2 going into Generation 3, that was a pretty cool era for Pokemon, one of my favorites. But let me know what you think in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, remember to leave a like and subscribe to show your support. You can enable notifications by clicking the bell icon next to the subscribe button. If you'd like to support me as well, there's also the applause button, or I think it's called the thanks. It's a little heart one if you think I deserve it. But anyway, this has been GatorX. Have a nice day.